A woman wins the New York City housing lottery that enables her to pay $1,000 a month for a luxury apartment. Can y'all really believe that we're here in these days where these cities are now offering a lottery for affordable housing? I mean, I would take it myself, so I'm not complaining, but it is the sign of the times, and I hope you're all paying attention. Good for her, though. Good for her. I say, hey, get it how you can. If it's out there, then why not, right? You can take that extra savings and invest it, and the latter part of your years can be nice. So good for her. I'm not complaining, but let's take a look. It's Ricky Rich with Black Primacy. Please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and turn on your notifications.
Living in an affordable home has not only made my life easier and less stressful, but it has also allowed me to have more access to things. It has also allowed me to save not only for owning a home, but also even retirement. Life insurance, that's never something that I've had in the past, but now I'm able to afford that as well.
I'm glad she started out with talking about just that, being able to save for what you say, a home, retirement, life insurance. Like, that's key. She's gonna, just with that mentality right there, tells me she's gonna do right with this and not squander it, because I'm sure it's a pretty decent savings. $1,000 a month for a New York apartment. So yeah, I would agree with that. I'm glad she started out with that. That's an excellent mentality to have for a winner of a lottery like this.
Hey everyone, welcome to my lottery apartment in New York City. Come in. My name is Nikenji. I am 30 years old. I won the New York City housing lottery. I live with my 2 cats, and my rent is $1,000 a month. So I was born and raised in New York City, specifically born in the Bronx, raised in Harlem. I was living in a 1-bedroom apartment with no closets, and it was a way smaller space than what I have now.
Said $1,900 a month. Oh, that's what she was paying before. Okay, so 1,900. So she's saving about what, 11, 12, somewhere around $11,000 a year or so. Hey, that would add up to a pretty nice down payment, especially if she can put more than that towards her savings. Like I said, she's already got the mentality that that's what she wants to do. So I'm sure she was already used to paying $1,900 a month. So if she just keep that same energy and instead take the difference, she can increase her savings by $11,000 or $12,000 a month. And she does that for a couple of years, she could have her house. But $1,900 a month, even then, isn't too bad in New York. Well, if she's in New York, I'm not really sure if she's in New York or not, or if this $1,900 a month apartment was in New York. She's from New York, but could have been on the outskirts. And then we also don't know how big or small that apartment was. But I know out here in LA, that's about what a 1-bedroom apartment costs. So I was under the impression New York was much more expensive than LA. But like I said, we don't really know what that apartment, where it's at or the size of it or anything. But yeah, either way, she's got a pretty decent savings. 3 years. Oof. Oh, wait a minute. In order to qualify for her apartment, her yearly income had to be between. Oh, there goes the caveat. Damn. Because even if she was making the max, let's just say she was making 60 grand, $1,900 a month on 60 grand is tough, especially in a city like New York. So she's not what I was saying, what I was thinking before. I don't know if yeah. What I was thinking before was like, hey, you can run up your income, and $1,000 a month is nothing. But yeah, if you can only make, I wonder what would happen if she was able to increase her income now that she's in there. But that sucks that that's that stipulation, because I mean, if you're making between 30s, if you're making less than 60,000 in New York anyway, it's going to be a struggle to afford anything. So I would assume that this lottery is probably just to keep people from being homeless out there. Damn. I was excited for a minute. I was like, damn, if they brought this to LA, but yeah, that's the income is too low. Well, let's see. Let's see what else.
The great thing about these apartments is that they are rent stabilized. It doesn't matter if my income increases or anything like that. I will still continue to pay the rent that I'm supposed to pay for this lease.
All right. Well, that answers it. It just sucks that you have to be making, that small of a income to qualify. I get it though. I get it, because there's a lot of people that would need the housing more than those making more. But yeah, for her, it would be it would be best for her to run up that bag. She said she signed a 2-year lease, so if she can get her income up above 6 figures, which, I mean, I would hope that if she knew how to do that, that she would have done it already. But if she can get her income up above 6 figures, um, and hold that apartment as long as she can, only going up 5%. I mean, 5% of $1,000 is what, $50, $50 a year, give or take. Um, yeah, by the time by year 10, her income would probably still be under $2,000 a month, and she will have made $1 million. If she increased her income to 6 figures today, um, that could be a really, really good long term look if she decided to go there. That's that's not bad at 30 years old too. She could stack away a huge down payment. Uh, yeah, she got a lot of opportunity to take advantage of this if she wanted to. Woo! Look at that savings. So she's in an area where people are paying between $6,000 and $8,000 a month. I'm not gonna lie to you. I mean, they call it a luxury apartment, but so far, I I really haven't seen much. You know, still looks like a. I don't know. We'll see. But damn, $6,000 a month. Y'all tell me what y'all think, man. Y'all tell me what y'all think. We're gonna keep looking, and we're gonna see what this apartment actually looks like. But so far, I have not seen $6,000 worth of apartment. Now she got it for 1,000, so I ain't knocking her at all. But to those who are in that complex, I don't know. I don't know. They gotta be. Hey, well, let's see.
A lot of the apartments that are offered at the market rate in this building, they do have different characteristics, but not too much. Some of the appliances may be a little different. The flooring is slightly different as well.
A gym, a game room, and a rooftop. Still not 6,000 to me, but I mean, I will say that is a nice view. I will say, but if this is the apartment view.
I started applying to lotteries in 2020, and for this apartment that I won, I applied to this one in 2021. When applying for these lottery apartments, my budget honestly was to pay $1,000 or less. It would just allow me the flexibility of really being able to maximize on the money I make through my business. I applied to so many apartments, and early on,
I heard what she said there. She's got a business, so that's good. That would likely explain a little bit of the lower income. I couldn't understand. I don't know when she started the business, but yeah, I mean, that's some of the downfalls of entrepreneurship, at least in the beginning. But once her business takes off, especially now that she has this additional income that to be able to put towards it, as long as she puts, she knows where to, which I'm sure she knows where to put it. She knows where what's struggling. Because most black-owned businesses, the number one issue that we have, and actually it's not even black-owned businesses, most businesses in general, the number one issue is capital, lack of capital. It just affects the black community more than others for obvious reasons. Don't need to go down that route on this video. But yeah, her having that additional $1,000 to be able to put towards her business, she will increase her. I'm positive she will increase her overall income and be able to utilize the savings that she's getting in her housing. So yeah, good for her. Good for her. Big ups to her.
In my application journey, I was running into a lot of hiccups, but then there were also times where I won opportunities to actually view apartments. I had a chance to choose between an apartment here in Manhattan and 2 in Brooklyn. When I first walked into those apartments, they were definitely out of this world. They felt like a hotel. I was greeted by concierge. Like, it just felt so elevated. When I was moving into this apartment, I did have to pay first month's rent and also security deposit as well. And that was perfectly fine with me. With this apartment, it did not come furnished at all. I designed it completely from scratch. As soon as I got the floor plan for this place, I was already kind of mapping out what I wanted to put where, what furniture I wanted to get. With my rent.
Damn, she has 7,000 to. Man, I hope she paid cash for that, but she just blew most of her first year savings on on furniture for an apartment. I think I would disagree with that. I think I'm sitting here is pondering a little bit, but I think I would disagree that anything in this apartment needed to be $7,000 furniture wise. I don't know. Y'all let me know what y'all think on that.
Rent being what it is, it made it very easy to furnish my apartment the way that I wanted to and not have to worry about the extra money that I would have had to pay in order to do so. This is my kitchen. I had to add plants because I absolutely love plants. Then I also did a few upgrades like this faucet here. I also changed the flooring. The previous tiles were a bit gray and just boring overall, so I added black tiles here, renter-friendly tiles, of course. This kitchen has a dishwasher, fridge, gas stove, so it has all the things that I need. I also added a baker's rack here so I can have more space to put other things as well. This is my living room here. I have this super comfortable couch. This corner here, it is heavily inspired by Parisian cafes. This is where I, drink my tea. I'm in my thoughts, think about life. This is another corner in my space. It actually reads Mackenzie's home. I absolutely love this mirror, and I was so happy that it was able to fit in the space. It is 7 feet, I believe, about 7 feet tall. Right here is another corner in my living room, my cabinet space, a great place to grab a book to read, maybe even a manga or a manhwa, because I do love anime and reading mangas and things like that. I also have my record player down here. I just got a few vinyls and I'm very excited about this. I have a view, but they are on the sides of the windows. There is a building in front of me, but I do like to come over here and see the sunset. It's actually one of the most beautiful views ever. Here is my bedroom. It's basically my oasis. You have my bed, which I have a whole bunch of pillows that I don't need. I have my little 2 babies here, my 2 cats. I also have my little desk situation where I do some work. I do everything content creation. I have an extension of my closet here where I hold my shoes, bags, things like that. TV, storage bench where I hold more storage. This is my bathroom. I added a few personalized touches like these green shower curtains, green rug, towels, candle. And right here I have a bidet, which is another upgrade I did for this apartment. Best decision ever.
That's where the $7,000 went to. Because I'm looking around this apartment like, what is $7,000 in here? It's that damn toilet, that bidet. No, but so far, I mean, I honestly haven't seen luxury, and I'm not knocking it at all. I would stay there, okay, for $1,000 a month. I find it funny. They do that even here in LA, where they claim something to be luxury, and I mean, I guess to each his own. I mean, I guess luxury is one of those words like wealthy, rich, those words where it's really beautiful is another one, right? Those words that are really up to an individual's perspective. So maybe it is luxury the most to me. I think to me, just when I think luxury, I think more modern and new, up to date. It doesn't really look modern to me, but again, I'm not hating or anything. I'm happy for her to be able to secure this, especially being that she's a small business owner and trying to figure it out in a big expensive city. I know what that's like. So yeah, let's finish this out.
So here is my laundry closet, washer and dryer. It's honestly one of the best things to have a washer dryer in your house. It's just super convenient. I honestly believe affordable housing should definitely be more accessible to New Yorkers, especially people like me. A lot of the times when you're not given the opportunity to be in certain spaces, it's kind of hard to get in there to begin with. A lot of the times it's about who you know, which unfortunately I come from a space where I didn't really know a lot of people. I hope to buy a home within 5 years. I actually would love to build a home from scratch. Living in this apartment just allows me to do so much and save towards that goal. being able to have access to a place to live, something that you can call home and that is affordable and that you're able to enjoy life better, have a better quality of life, and be able to do the things that you love and accomplish the things that you want to accomplish. Yeah, it's very important to have these sort of programs.
That's excellent. I'm happy for her. What's her name? Nikenji. Beautiful name, by the way. Nikenji. Um, let's give her a round of applause. I don't know what's going on with my applause button, but yeah, congrats to Nikenji. Um, I think she's moving in the right direction. The only thing I would disagree with is that $7,000 toilet she bought. No, her $7,000 furniture upgrade for her new apartment. I can't fathom what all she bought, um, and why she would spend so much. Um, there's so many different, there's so many affordable things, and she had an apartment before, so I almost feel like she went and because she was in this luxury space and around probably a whole different set of people paying $6,000 a month for $6,000 to $8,000 a month for their rent. That she felt like she needed to reset and restart, and I guess I kind of get that. I kind of get that in a sense, especially I guess I give her a little bit more slack now that I'm talking about it. Being that she's got a 5-year plan, you know, it's probably good to upgrade her stuff. It's not like she planned to be there for a short amount of time. Um, so I give her a little bit of grace on there. But I hope that isn't her, that she didn't give us a small um, peek into like her spending habits. Because if that's the case, then there might be some struggles there in the future. But we'll give her the benefit of the doubt. I think she's doing an excellent job. Just increase the income and and put the savings away and get that house. That's what I like to see. That's what we like to see. That's what we like to show. Let me know what you think. Drop a comment. It's Ricky Rich with Black Primacy. Please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and turn on your notifications.